I like moose hunting. Yes, guys, it is your 10th of December, 2021. Smackdown review. And you know what? It wasn't actually, well, I say it wasn't actually a bad show, right? Kind of the same with last week where there was some good stuff with Brock and Sami Zayn. There was also RK Bro, we backstage segment with them. I guess that's what we'll kick off with. Jackass. I mean, it was a wee bit funny, but it's kind of the same old shit with those two at the minute. You know, that's just Randy being Randy. Then we have a triple threat tag. I've no idea, right? The order of this show, but yeah. So the triple threat tag team match. The New Day pick up the win. The Usos pick up the L. Also backstage, Xavier Woods and Kingston reveal like the new crown that he's got, because obviously Roman Reigns took the old one, and yeah, I mean, literally they reveal it to a bunch of jobbers here. Didn't really get this. Brock then interrupts Sami Zayn. This was pretty good. He says that since they're two Canadian alpha males, they will go back to Canada and they will do a bit of moose hunting. Then Paul Heyman gets on the mic. It was actually pretty good because Lesnar was like, "Did you think you had any chance of beating Roman Reigns, Sammy? Come on, be real." It's just fucking Brock. Like they ruined so many years of Brock when they should have just let him talk, because he's brilliant. Like, I mean, back in the day, he didn't really stand out because everyone was more or less good in the mic, but now because it's shit, he just, oh, it's good. Like Heyman's in, like, if this was Brock a couple of years ago, the Conqueror, he would not be moose hunting in the Canadian Alps, or not the Canadian Alps, fucking the Rockies, or whatever the fuck he said. You know, so yeah, Brock then goes ape shit, grabs the nurses, throws them against the ropes, ragdoll effect, brilliant. Picks up Sammy, F5s him, walks to the back. He gets asked for comments on why he came out there, and he said, "Why don't you ask my advocate, Paul Heyman?" So what's going on there? Roman Reigns wasn't on this show, but it's like, why is he not on the show? It's like, it's almost like they don't know what to fucking do. It's like, we can't have Lesnar show up and Reigns be there as well because we don't have a fucking clue. Like, I'd much rather Lesnar be on the show than Reigns, because the whole Reigns thing, it's just dragged out and shite, you know? Yeah, next up though, Drew McIntyre sticks his sword through Adam Pearce's desk because of that whole Black Friday Battle Royal, which was about a month ago, which I don't really get why he's still thinking about it, but he is, and I guess we got to live with that. Him and Sheamus have a match. He defeats Sheamus. Whoop-de-doo. Boogs and Nakamura win a tag match. Charlotte beats Toni Storm. Mia Lim helps Naomi against DeVille, Natalia, and Kim O'Connor, which is also Shayna Baszler. And then we probably get the best segment on the show. Brock Lesnar confronting Adam Pearce backstage, says to him that he's happy that the $1 million suspension went to charity, and he's also very happy that he got suspended because they gave him some free time. He was able to go moose hunting. He strung up that moose. It must have been 225 pounds worth of moose. He gutted him, you know, and obviously, like, he's like 225 because it's like a similar weight to Pierce. And he says he loves moose hunting. He tore into that moose. It was delicious. He tried to get pictures up on his flip phone. Oh, absolutely fuck, this was hilarious. Like, it really was. Brock using the flip phone, and then he basically says he called it Pierce, so every time he looks at that moose up at the wall, it reminds him of when he got suspended by Adam Pearce. Obviously Adam Pearce shits himself. He kind of gets slapped by Brock, and Brock tells him to go fuck himself, which was pretty funny, guys. But yeah, that was it for SmackDown. Really, a couple of good Brock Lesnar segments, a few decent other wee things, but reality, shite. But you know what, the Brock stuff was good, so we'll give it a 3 out of 10. So until next time, peace.